You have answered a little bit about what this place is, but did you just come upon the thought that I want a center here, or how did it happen?
Why is it in Costa Rica? Or,
yeah.
Well, the idea of a center came to me in '64, which is well before most of you were born. Yeah. In '64, I immigrated to Canada. I was 22. And I was profoundly depressed, and looking back at my life, I've been depressed for 50 years, so that was nothing new. But I was so depressed that I actually went to see a psychiatrist. And in '64, that wasn't done. And if you did it, you never talked to anybody about it. Now, at the same time, I received a magazine from France, the Maison de Marie Claire, and in the back of it was a real estate section. And in the early '60s, you could buy a village in the Provence with a little church and a cloister and 5 or 15 or 20 houses for $50,000, which was at that time a reasonable amount of money, but nothing in comparison to what it A would be now, and B what the value is that it represents. So I thought, wouldn't it be an idea to have what I would then call a therapeutic village in France, where people could go and say to their friends, we're going for holidays to France, but in effect, they were going to an ongoing workshop in a therapeutic village environment. Yeah. And that was the idea that never left me. Okay. And I've pursued that for many, many, many decades, thinking that it was going to happen. I never saw myself as being part of it. I saw myself as the person that had the idea, and I was going to be the catalyst to make it happen, but not have anything to do with the therapeutic process. Yeah. And then about 11 years ago, one of my clients said after a session, I'm selling a house and I've got some money I would like to invest. If you want to do a center in Costa Rica or wherever, I'd be very happy to invest in it. Well, within a week we had enough to start this center, which was really, really strange because it never happened before. No. I mean, I thought about it for literally decades, but never anybody said, okay, let's do it. And now suddenly within a week we had enough people come forward, 5 people came forward and said, let's do it. Let's make it happen. These are all past clients. Yeah. And so they're all aware of what this work can do for you. Yeah. And that's why they invested. At one point I asked them, are you not concerned that you're going to lose all the money you're investing in this crazy venture? And they said, no, we're not, because we got way more value out of the work than we're now investing in monetary terms. Wow. And that's really how it started.